Hello guys, how's it going? It's Rob here, back again. This is Vlog in Asia. So today we're going shopping. So since I arrived in the Philippines, I haven't really been shopping, to be honest, other than sort of to buy a few bits and bobs. As I've been travelling around quite a bit, I haven't always had access to a kitchen, and also Grab is so cheap and convenient. I've just found myself getting a lot of Grab food. So Grab is like the Uber. It's actually, I think it's partly owned by Uber. Actually, it's an Uber delivery service, and it's cheap. Cheap and cheerful, convenient, and you often find yourself just doing that as opposed to going shopping. But it's a bad habit to get into. And as I'm settled now, I'm settled in Dumaguete. It's time to start shopping and living like a normal person and not a traveller, you know. So I'm off to the City Mall. There's a supermarket there. City Mall is one of the smaller, well, it's a small mall here in Dumaguete. The supermarket isn't the best in Dumaguete. Probably the best one is at Robinson's Place, I would say, which is the big shopping centre which we looked around in my last video. But this one here at this small mall just happens to be a bit closer to my house. So we're going to go and check it out and see what it's like to go shopping in the Philippines. It's also worth saying that Dumaguete does have a lot of nice restaurants as well. It's one of the good things about this city, a lot of variety. Some good restaurants actually, especially in the sort of downtown area. So yeah, I also found myself eating out quite a lot. As I said, I'm trying to change that habit now, and start shopping at the supermarket and cooking in my apartment and trying to save some money. It's not only about saving money, it's also about convenience as well. I don't have to bother going out and sitting down in a restaurant or getting onto the old Grab app and that. So here we are at City Mall. This is opposite the hospital, which is over there behind me. You have a nice McDonald's here, and then within the City Mall complex you've got a few little shops in there. As I say, it's not a very good mall, tiny mall, but there is quite a big supermarket in there. There is also a small cinema. That's not the one that we went to in the last video. This is a different cinema, smaller cinema. And yeah, as I say, a couple of clothes stores. I just whack my arm off the side of a sign. I've got a dead arm. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we've gone up to the City Mall here, and here it is, the City Mall. So these are the different shops that you find inside there. A couple of places to eat and so on, and then you can get a try at the shopping centre as well. So you can get anywhere in the city for 20 pesos. Unless if it's a little bit further, maybe you're going from like one side to the city, like literally to the other side, you might pay a little bit more. You might want to give them like 30 or 40. But technically it's 20 pesos anywhere you want to go. So I'm in the mall. I just picked up these non-authentic Ferrari sunglasses for 100 pesos. What do you think? Thing is, I always lose sunglasses or break them, so there's no point in buying expensive ones because I'll just lose them after like 3 days. So I think 100 pesos, I can live with that. So they basically attract the flies, and then they meet their ultimate end inside, and that's like 1,249 pesos, and they're pretty effective. I might actually pick one up. Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for actually, an air purifier.
360-degree cleaning capability, stainless steel handles for durability, and a compact
that would be good, because there is a distinct musty smell in the condo.
Refillable for continuous
so something like that
might
do the trick actually. What's that?
Grab yours now.
Oh, I'm not paying that. 20,000 pesos. Bugger that. That's kind of a bit steep for what I was thinking of. I mean, I'd have to, maybe I will, but I'd have to think about that.
From hammers to wrenches.
I may very well end up buying that air purifier, but I'm going to do a bit of research first to see how effective they are. Oh, we're going to the Savemore market. Yeah, it's not too busy, so we'll go in and see what's going on. See what the prices are like in the Philippines. So we've got ourselves a funny looking cart here. So yeah, a bit different than Tesco. And you put your basket on top there. Oh, look at that! That's quite some four wheels we got there. And then we're gonna go have some of this coffee mate. I'll have some coffee, mate. 112 pesos. So we're looking at the fruit aisle. We've got some apples and oranges. I think I'll pick up some grapes as well. How much are these grapes then? 74 pesos. It's about what you pay in the UK, actually. If we're going to get some, we'll get some that look a bit nice and fresh. And then, what do we have here? 96 pesos for 500 grams of apples. So that's what you really want to do, get yourself a whole sack of rice. That's the way to do it. And how much would a bag be then? Can't really see a price here. But there's all sorts of different types of rice. So if you're a fan of rice, this is the place to be. You've got premium rice, Philippine rice, jasmine rice, 25 kilograms of the stuff. I'm trying to cut down on carbohydrates, so I'm probably not going to buy a bag. But if you want to live cheap, you can definitely do it here. Get yourself a bag of that, that'll last me a year probably. We're going to get some mixed vegetables. I know that you guys are just going to say you can do it cheap if you buy fresh vegetables and it's better for you, but I just find it easier, you know what I mean? Just got myself some chicken. I'll put it into a plastic box for me. I just got some marinated chicken teriyaki, 200 pesos. It's already marinated, so nice and easy to prepare. I'm not really sure what happened there. That's for a kilo of chicken breast. It said it was 206, but I think I've got a bit more than a kilo here. And whatever, I can't be bothered to complain. So it looks fresh enough. And that'll be me for the next couple of days, at least. So every Englishman knows ketchup is very important. I didn't just want to buy a bottle, but the options are a bit small bottles. Looks like I can get a whole vat of banana ketchup. Spicier blend. Oh, this is the USC blend. That's what all the top athletes eat probably. 253 for a big bottle. Oyster sauce. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking English sauce. Worcester sauce. How much? 2,000. Ah, that's crazy expensive. That is crazy expensive. I suppose it has come all the way from Worcester though, so I can understand that. And that big old vat of olive oil, 2,100. So I'm actually going to go for Louisiana hot sauce. There's no price on it, so it must be priceless. But yeah, I don't need a whole vat of it. Also got myself some tissues. Haven't had a cold the whole week. I got myself some value tissues, 44 pesos. I've got some peanut butter, which I think was about 150, I think. Towel, so this is buy one get one free, 449 pesos. And I'll get 2 towels. And then this is the other thing that I need. There's so many creepy crawlies around in the Philippines that a lot of people do buy these plastic boxes, 280 pesos. And then you put your cutlery in there and all the things that you don't really want creepy crawlies to be crawling around on during the night. So I've got one of those. There we go. There's a creepy crawly right there. Okay, so some glasses. Got your lunch boxes. Let's go and find some bug spray. So here we are, the bug spray. Oh, this stuff is the best. Baygon, although it does kill everything, including your lungs, but it works really well. So that's 340. So I'm definitely taking one of those bad boys. Now also getting some of this disinfectant spray, 414. It eliminates odours. And there we go, for baby's room. There we go. And then some air freshener as well. And that's it, let's get out of here. But I've got quite a bit, so I think that's enough for one day. I'll come back another day and get a rest. I've got to walk back with all this stuff, so and don't have that much space in my bag. Let's go and pay. Okay, so we've got the shopping. There we go. It came to like 4,200 for everything now. But yeah, strange thing. I tried to give some of the guys that, you know, you have these guys that help you pack up the shopping. In Mexico, for example, you just give them a tip. That's kind of how they make their living. So I tried to give them some money, and they put they're not allowed to take it. People are watching. It's so weird. I was like, "What? It's not allowed? What do you mean?" Yeah, different customs, I guess. Strange. How sad. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'm going back home. I can hear it thundering and lightning outside, so I think I'll be taking a trike. But I've got to get this stuff packed up into my bag. Anyway, yeah, I got all my shopping. Now let's go and find a trike at the entrance. Oh, my card also didn't work for the first few attempts, so you may get that as well. The signal's a bit dodgy. They're using old technology. So if your card doesn't work, just get up and try it again. And on the fourth attempt, it did work. Alright, so yeah, this is the mall here, and yeah, we've got plenty of shops here. IT shops, little stage there, pick and save, whatever that is. And little department store. I was only able to find like one shirt that actually fit my size in that store the other day. But yeah, it's a nice little mall, nothing special. Yeah, it's nothing compared to Robinson's Place, but as I say, it's closer to my house, so it just makes a bit more sense to come down here, you know, check it out. Yeah, people were doing a massage and so on, so yeah. There's also quite a few eateries. Oh, there's loads of people waiting here. I don't know how lucky we're going to be finding a trike here. Let's see how we go. But yeah, plenty of food stalls over there, and then plenty of rain outside. So I'm going to get ready to get wet. Oh jeez, look at this. It's really just a matter of waiting for a trike to roll past. That looks fairly empty, and then running for my life, really. As you can see, it's pretty wet here, so we could be waiting here quite some time. I don't really fancy, hang on, I think this trike might be coming inside, is it? Oh, that one's got plastic now. Is he coming in? Yeah, he's coming. Is he coming in? Where's he going? Oh no, he's going downstairs. I'm just wondering, I might have better luck. Drop-off point. There's like another exit here, and try my luck there. Let me see if this guy might be. Let me see this guy. I'm gonna run for it. So I made a mad dash for it, and got myself a trike. Pretty lucky, actually. It's coming down hard now. Yeah, so I've just been sick for like a few days, so I was trying to stay out of the rain. But it is rainy season here. So, what are you going to do? So the way that these trikes work is basically 20 pesos anywhere you want to go in the city. And it'll just like pick people up along the way. So we just drop someone up. And yeah, they just fit as many people as they can on. It's quite good fun, really. Less fun in the rain, I must admit, but it's a cheap and cheerful way of getting around. And Dumaguete isn't really a big city, so it's pretty convenient. Technically, you can get a trike from the Grab app, which is like the Uber app here, but they never accept the jobs. It's also like 75 pesos, which is like 3 times whatever the normal amount. So you can find them any time of the day, 24 hours a day, anywhere near the centre of Dumaguete. And this is what I look like from inside. So they're like motorbikes with steel frames built around them. Sidecars, big sidecars essentially. Luckily the city is so busy that you can't really build up much speed anyway, so they're usually the drivers know what they're doing. So we're all good. Not far to go now. Wow, that was quite a journey. My back's broken. It's still raining, but not as bad as it was at least. I almost fell out of the bloody trike a few times into a puddle. But anyway, it's always an adventure in the Philippines, guys. So there you go, that was my first shopping trip here. It was pretty successful. We're back safe and sound. This is Rob. This has been Vlog in Asia, and I'll see you down the road.